Welcome back, everyone, to some more farming of sorts, where we attempt to figure out why our grain did not work accordingly. If, oh, nope, that's not it. Up yonder. Alright, well, to change this. Ooh. My big combine appears to be mortally wounded and out of gas. Oh, is it looking for game again? Alright, let's see what the old Streamlabs is working on today. Apparently it's not picking up the... okay, I'll have to go to live scene again. We'll have to go to game capture. Let's just remove it. Yeah. Okay, we'll add source again. We'll do another game capture. It worked a couple times, but all of a sudden it just decides it's gonna be stupid game capture live. Auto mode. The full screen application. Alright. Right. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it's still looking for game. Oh, it should be. Just gotta wait for it to go live again. There we go. Now it's showing it. I don't know. Ever since Streamlabs sort of did the update, it sort of goofed. But there we go. We got it working. Sometimes it's better not to get pissed off with it. Just fix it on the fly. So what in the end did we actually come up with it? Because I mean, they basically took off those fields, so I don't think contract-wise. We do have soybeans, we do have cotton that we can work on. So we're not completely out of it. You know what? I think I'll go around this way. Easier than tackling the trees. And this monster should be able to go over the tracks like it's nothing. In my field, I need to spray pretty soon with pesticides. Alright. Should be close enough. This is going to cost a small fortune. Repair. The header's only 6. Well, 12,000. That's not terrible. So about 18,000 to repair the combine. Okay, let's see if I can wiggle myself here. I'll just buy it up here since we're up here. And not to mention we have to do soybeans, which are somewhere nearby. No, not really. They're down by me. So while that's refueling, let's go find the other guy. There we go. Yeah. So I wonder with the bales that are still out here, can we get these things? Oh, maybe not. Why do I see yellow bales over there? I see a whole pile of these yellow bales over here too. Makes me really wonder if I can actually grab them or not. Okay, this is the grain hauler, right? He's empty. The other thing, we were playing with a new mod. And that's a new sell point. So in production, sell points, and that would be it right there. It's a new wholesaler, actually. So I wonder if by chance, I gotta turn myself around here so if I can maybe do this. I mean, it would make sense if we could, especially in a spot, say like this. Now what I could do for a second here, we could demolish one of these grain bins. There we go. So we got this space here now. Let's see. Can we snap it? Okay, let's try to do a little landscape and let's. The railway's there. I don't know if we can actually do too much. Okay, let's see if that made a difference or not. Soften now. So production selling point back up to here. Guess that would be the problem with that. Just because the way the building actually sits. That might be one of the best we can do with that. Unless I turn the building just slightly like this. That looks weird. Let's try it. Let's just see what it looks like. Looks like it's impaled in the ground. Oh, never mind. Okay, gotta do a little bit more landscaping around here, apparently. Escape. Nope, not. P. Construction. Landscapey. Yeah, but that's really. Apparently I can't do much with that. Alright, well we got. Let's take a look at. You know, we got the wholesale market now for wheat. Wholesale actually looks like it takes pretty much everything. So that's good. Let's take a look at cotton too. It does not take cotton. It does take sugar cane. It does take the seeds too. And eggs. Clothes, yeah, it's actually a little bit less than what Bloomingard is too. Let's get Get the big guy rolling. Just because I'm curious now. Appears not to work there. Alright, so that didn't quite work out. Okay. It does have another area. So I almost wonder. No, it would be too close for it, but hang on here, let's see what this does. I mean, I kind of like the way the location is on it. Oh, so this is a cellar for wood. Okay. I mean, it has a big area, but it just doesn't seemingly fit there. I think what I would have to do, if I was to do it, is to basically build it out here somewhere and have the tracks go over it. I think that's what I would have to do. But thinking about it, I'm close over here as it is, so I might as well burn this guy right down to field 88 and just get the guy working on it. Actually, what I might do is haul the big guy down later and just use the little case. That might be a better option. That might be one of my best options. I like the wholesale though. It's not a bad building. In some regards, though, we definitely want some kind of elevator storage there as well. This field, there's a ton of I don't even know if we can. capture them. If we could, we'll haul them over to Blumengert. So I think they're the only ones that'll really take it, anyways. Cotton. Yeah, Spinnery's basically capped out with it, anyways. So. Well, because I couldn't do anything with them to get rid of them with Dakota Grains. Again, it might have actually worked maybe then. It's possible that it would have worked if I had built it and then ran the railway over top. That's got a long ways to go. Move that forklift first. But that would be a bad location for it, though. As long as I can get enough railway to do that. We might be able to do it. Oh well, we'll burn down here and get this one going. The cotton field is 99. It's even further over. Oh, we didn't lose the contract with it, we just couldn't finish it. Ah, there we go, there's field 88. Right after my field. Okie dokie. This is apparently the wrong spray for this, so it's just a bit of a cluster is all this ended up being. Alright. First of all, let's move this guy out of the way. Yep, that one's out of the way. Now let's try. go this way. I do have to go this way. So we need it at least this long. Oh, this is decline. No wonder we're having problems. Where is? That's 1% decline. Okay, that's a little short though. Re-railer, that would be superb. 1% incline, 20-meter long straight. Okay, we'll just do a couple of these then. Okay, what about something like this? Okay, how close are we with that? Alright. They're both quasi-close, but... I don't want to get rid of the wholesaler. Okay, fine, we'll do it like that. Alright, back to the wholesaler again. Okay. Let's see if how close I can get with this. That's not bad. just because the base is so high here. So I wonder if I can do something like that. Yep, not quite. Okay. I think we're getting closer. Crap. That was close, but okay, take a look. Nope. It's not gonna work either. At least we have a base now to go by. It could be down, but it can't be down. What was that? No, it's not any better. I think I also need to return like this. Yeah, that landscape needs to go up some more too. Okay. Try that. That's better. Actually have a rail system that's close. Now the only problem with this again is the fact that it's built up again. I don't know. Really don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try it anyways. It does. So we do maybe have an option here now. So it does actually work. So it is a sell point. We should be able to do it though. Flat bottom, no. Wholesale. We can tag that place, but we can't do anything with it. Because we were able to change, like the Norse Market and stuff like that. We were able to change the name of it, but we can pan it and whatnot, but I can't remember how to change the names of them now. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Let's see, there's the info on the other side. This is here. That doesn't help me change anything. I don't know how to change the name anymore. We do have it to where it can actually dump the grain, so this is a win. Cool. So we fixed that problem. This one is still another problem. Unless it's just the wrong spray. Could just be the wrong spray. Okay. May have to check that one out in a second. Well, this is the unit I need, so let's park the corn header. Let's grab the soybean header. And let's drive out and see what we can do. Oh, I should really fill this thing up and repair it too. At least then something's getting done while we're playing with other stuff. Not quite close enough. There we go. Had to get in the sweet spot to gas up. Okay, well, let's get this guy out in the field. Get to the point where you actually got to turn the header lights on. I'll probably just drive down through my own area and then go up through that. It'll be easier to deal with than the other part. we can at least get the soybeans on one field going. And I could maybe try to play with cotton and see if I can at least store it in the yard for now. If I can pick them up out of there, otherwise we gotta push them over. But we could haul down a pile of soybean, or we could sell it. If wholesale gives me a decent price, I might as well. Might be better off if anything else just to get rid of it. 93,000 liters. What is the price of soy? Wholesale is actually not a bad price. That might be a pretty decent option. This goes up to Bloomengard. Well, yeah, there is another option here. I could move the train instead of selling it. I could move the train, and we could use all the soybean off it for Bloomengard, and then we can figure out what we want to do with it later. That's coming off this field. Yeah, only because it's already there. Alright, let's get this guy just going. Okay, this guy's full. We gotta eventually drive him back. Okay. He's sitting nice. Alright. So cotton bales. Alright, let's go see how many more we can collect. I think I do about 4 at a time. I wonder how close I can cuddle up to him before he actually slams on the brake. Not too late, I gotta move. Gotta go down this way. let's see if we can. This one I should be able to. It's on the edge, anyways. Oh, there are a pile of them out here. Yep, I can get them. The difference was with the other field is the field was off. And I already had hauled some of it to him. With the rest of them I can't touch. Unless the contract comes up again, but I don't think so. Now, field 99 is actually a fairly small cotton field. Well, not necessarily. It's the same size. I might actually just truck this straight down to the spinnery then. Oh yes, and this is a sponsored stream with G2A. We are still with that, and it's actually still on for a few more days anyways. So make sure to check out the links that are floating around in the chat windows. And what it is it's a new program of theirs that you can sign up for using my link. You get an extra discount on games that you'd like to purchase. But the program, the way it works is you sign in with your Twitch account, and the more videos and streams you watch, the more discounts you get. So make sure to check that out. Zooming along. Not too sure how many of these I can actually haul to the spinnery. Over halfway to the spinnery. I've not got a notification yet on how the soybean harvest is going. I probably should actually think about actually moving the cotton guy down to do the other field. Even if we get this one off, at least we still have the other cotton that we can do whatever with. Sell it or whatnot. Oh, we're already 15% hauled. 20% hold. Alright, back up, I guess we go. Okay, let's take a look here. How's he doing? Pretty decent, actually. Alright, driving on the wrong side of the road. Here we go. Alright, I'll cut across. This might be quicker. Or it could have a fatal flaw. I'm not really sure which. A little rough, but I think it's a big rig truck. So we'll load up, and then I think I'll grab the cotton guy. And for those that are tuning in, what don't know what happened is I had a selling point that I couldn't sell to. I got most of the contract done, and I logged out, logged back in, and it basically contract died. But I still got to keep the product that I harvested, so in turn, we're now doing cleanup. So we didn't get paid for the contract, but we still got the product. So, I mean, in the end, we technically still got paid. It's just I have a lot more cleanup to do now. There we go. Combine is 80% done. I think for the most part, I might just haul that. Whatever's coming off of field 88, I might just haul to the farm. Because we do have 90,000 odd liters of soybeans that we can just dump real quick. Still more than 4 of these guys out here. There's a ton of these. And I had already hauled probably 20 or 30 of them. Well, I guess we just find out in the end what we can all get with them. I might try to strap that other one on. Anyways, I got the superhuman strength still on for re-railing trains. I'm sure I could sort of quasi-wedge it on the back end. Alright, let's see what we can do. That's what we want. That's not what we want. Looks like it's ejecting it off. It is ejecting it off. Okay, that's wild. Okay, if that works. It's ludicrous, but it works. No, because it's a ludicrous load. Watch me flip. I mean, it's working. Magic has happened, but it's working. I'm just actually going to go straight this time. We gotta grab the grain cart and offload that combine, so. I gotta go down that road anyways, but. That combine shouldn't be that bloody far down there. Has taken off quite a bit of the field though. What in the balls was that? Oh well, we'll figure it out later. Sometimes it's just not worth trying to figure it out. It's just let it do its own thing and then we'll come back and correct it. Yeah. Not even sure how to explain that one. This one's 14.2. 14.4. Alright, I'll just walk across the field to get to the beacon. Alright, back up till I get to the road. The tractor was blocking the road, I couldn't go down it anyway, so. Either way, I had to do this. Alright, forwards. I did have to pop everything on the edge there. Oh, there we go. 88%, 88%. 88. Field 88 is 10%. That was a word salad. Alright, let's see. See what we get with these ones, and then I'll bring the cotton guy down and just have at her. should actually, while I'm here with the truck, I should actually take a look. %. Alright, so the one thing we need to take a look at, besides whether or not there's another contract, is we need to take a look at Bob's needles. He's getting low. But this old spinnery has 872. So while we're here, might as well pick up the bolts of cloth. And haul it down to old Bob. Oh, change the name of the business in the construction menu. Okay. So that brings another question. What do you guys want to name the wholesaler? There we go, there's Bob. Alright, I'm too far away with this giant truck there. There we go. Crap, that was the cotton guy. Just gotta get to the road, then we'll do the same thing, ziggy zaggy. At this rate, we might actually finish that soybean field. It's definitely gonna take me a while to get there. 32 kilometers an hour. That is definitely a good name. I like that name. Well, I'll get back to the field, then I'll go dump that combine. I'm not even to the highway yet. Just taking my sweet ass time. Oh yeah. Right, miss this stop sign, miss this stop sign. And we're good. Right, so construction. Appears to be rather dark outside. Okay, we're just crossing field 8 now. 9, 10. There we go. Oh, there we go. Rename. I like the name. A good name to put on there. The Viking Horde. Oh, I really gotta question this. Looks like he's going down. No, it's backside. Okay. That was quite the strip to miss, too. Almost the same spot, too. So we'll just have a little strip to clean up. Which won't be too bad. We need 28.8. I think I can run past the combine, huh? Off we go. Hopefully before the combine gets here. Yeah, I don't know why I turned around in that strip. Oh well. We'll figure it out later when it's all done. Okay, so we got automatic drop on. think these were about 99 and 88. They're the last two, other than this one that we can't finish. So we don't have a contract for Field 7 anymore. I don't know what will happen with that one unless we have to buy it over time. Might be an option. I mean, it's a long ways away from my stuff. It's a big field. 1.7 million to buy it. And I could finish harvesting cotton off of it, and then we could go from there. Other option is we buy it, harvest the cotton, sell it again, and buy it with whatever proceeds from the leftover cotton. Finish like figure out what we want to do with it, and then finish it from there. But we could always buy another piece of land closer. I mean, yeah, we could haul out there and do everything, but it's a ways away. Tight little area. Okay, so zoomy zoom, 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 zoom. That combine's gonna be full again before I ever get down here. Alright, down to field 88. We have to go down, over, and up. Lots of cultivated blue fields. Stupid sign is what I'm stuck on. The sign is not nigh. You know what? This field's bare anyway, so let's just cut it straight across. That'll be a better option for us, I think. FYI, I just have to check a couple things here. Still zooming across the field. we're just about to field 99. Alright, big cotton picker. If I miss one or two here, it's fine. Actually did not. Did that really well, actually. Alright. I'm sure that one, that sprayer, we should be able to. It's not that one I own. It's this one I own. It says it does pesticides too. Definitely not the largest one I could have. One does 27 to 30. Well, they all do. Either one just does that. But clearly, I had bought the wrong one. Gives me a red glow with it. There we go. Oh, that's why. Alright, let's take the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys drinking whiskey and rye. Good old Silverado. My grandfather used to have a truck like this. Well, not like this. His was just a single cab. This is a crew cab. God, I miss that truck. It's good times in that truck. Alright, the old pick-me-up truck is here. Alright. It's road salt and pig feed. We want the pallets. So we went with Lumagen. Apparently I need to go with... Oh! Look at that. The icon's different. Fertilizer. Says I own 2 of these. But yet we look on the back here. These show Lumagen. Must be a special sprayer that these go in. So if you look back at sprayers, that is the issue. All those have the smaller icon. Gets me to thinking. Nope, that's also this one. You know what? John Deere green on all of this stuff. Actually, you know what? That should be yellow. I'm gonna buy it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy that. And then we're going to, because this thing does 6,000. So let's do oh, it's filling it up. Yeah, we bought a sprayer for 200,000. We're gonna need this extra spray anyways. Because we're gonna spray this field right away. There's a combine in my way there. Oh, this thing is a beast. I must have picked up the sprayer some point in time, but yeah. Oh yeah, this is the champion. Champion among champions. I'm just doing this line only because then I can turn around after I get guys out here to do the fandango. It's burning through a bit of spray, but it's also going through a lot. Look at some of those friggin' weeds. Yeah, we did alright with weeding it, but if we actually look, I gotta offload that too, but if we actually look at the weeds, it's killing the weeds dead. We need to do all of our fields, to be honest. We might as well just kill them all off dead and then we're good. So owned items. I got 29,000 for it, it's not bad. Okay. Combine should be out here somewhere. the case is making progress at least. Oh. Okay. Apparently he decided to give up once he crashed. But did so well going every which way. Oh, I wonder if he backed up because he was trying to figure out which way to go. Alright, well, let's do a line then. Or two. Okay. I can see where this could be a problem too. I'm just going to cut across because otherwise I very much see this river causing an issue. Yeah, I made it over to the other side, no issues. And we'll see if we can go back and forth again. Well, almost made it to the point of popping out a bail on this. That shit goes up quite quick. Okay. Oh, it actually dumped the bail. Ah, that's why it slowed down. Well, that should work out better. He finally made it down to the end of the field, so that's good. so it's him that we need to go on the other side here. I think everything is lined out. I don't think I changed it anywhere here. Oh, that goes straight. That goes straight. I think I only have basically a big truckload left in the bin. Yeah, about 94,000. The back wheels are still on somehow. He's damn it determined not to stay on. Crap, too far. Really? Oh no, it's making it really worse. Why is it stuck? That's the better question. Car was fine. Oh yeah, I still got like 4 or 5 on there. Alright, let's go dump the grain. I think I still have the dump me here one. Which dumps incredibly quick with this thing. Okay. I think I could basically put 94,000 in the front. Okay. And the reason why I gotta do this, yeah, I know the guy's full, but I gotta bring the truck down so I can haul it from there to the farm at least. 4,000 should be a good 20, maybe 30%. As long as it's not adding up, we're good. One of these is the right one. Oh. That's the right one. And on the way we go again. Back up to the truck. Ah, he's working better now. Him on the other hand is still offloading. %67 hauled. That's not bad. It'll take me a little bit of time to get down there, but not bad. So a little bit left out of that other field managed to get me to 67% hauled with this one. Which I might actually haul the leftovers to the mill. Make it into flour. Flour's worth a pretty good penny. Now the Viking Horde, does that actually also cover flour? Good question to have. It does. Decent price too. Field's just weeds, like it's fine. Crap, I went to the cotton field. Job, brain. Went to the wrong field. You gotta go over here. I went to that one instead of this one. Oh well, cut across again. more than 50% done. Not bad. Lady H should be coming up here rather shortly. There it is. Again. $57,000 on this. And we are getting close on it. More than 50% done. The contract's not bad. Okay, that was doing good. He's actually doing his job now. Oh, he's got a pretty good chunk of this sprayed. I gotta do mine yet too. The contracts. Fertilizer, we've got 15,000. We're pretty good on it. Cotton. Actually need to almost do the wool. Flowers shut down for now. Do got a ton. 20,000. What's my cut chicken price? Low. So no, not gonna touch it. Milk's getting low on here. It reminds me of the animals. Wool 512. We're sitting at about 12,000 milk. $400. We were hauling chickens too, so that's a good thing. Holsteins or the Angus are they're coming around. No milk production, oddly enough. Be quite a pile of slurry though. That's not bad. Overall, everything's looking not bad. He is full down there. At the other end, naturally. Oh, he's way down there. Getting closer. Yeah, we're just about there now. Ah, there we are. We're here finally. But I think that's going to be it for us tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And of course, if you guys are new here, been around for a while, just not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, both on YouTube and on the Kick side. And of course, that's below the video on the YouTube side and the Husker on the bottom right corner. Some say the reason why I had so much problems is due to him. He was going around telling people not to allow me to sell to him. So if you do see a little bugger, smack him upside the head and push that button. Then also flip over the Kick side as well and smash that follow and subscribe button as well. And of course, tonight we are sponsored by G2A Games. And of course, they have this new program out there where if you click my link, you get a little bit better discount. But not only that, the link's also floating around in the chats. You also, what you do is you sign up with your Twitch account, you watch streams, you watch videos and all that good stuff, and you get better discounts the more you watch. So make sure to check that out. And of course, there's lots of other goodies down below, so check it out. We'll see everyone on the next one. Take care.